be like, we don't need no middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running around me like Kruger. What's it to ya? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
Can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings I play. Baby girl, you're so fine. If you're down, we can need some time. Need to dance. Day to day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day to day. Baby, could you release your mind? Calling me right outside the lines. I know that I'll be in times, so I'll be right there. Baby, could you release your thoughts? Show some love to the moon and back. I'm a genie, your wish is mine. Float, I'll be right.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find their footing, guys, against this team. They dropped all 3 games during the season.
Yeah, last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Leonard, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Barnes. Johnson with it. Jones covering. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
He's jumping on my back.
Paul, left side. The kick out to Barnes. Rebound by the Clippers.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Jones. Johnson with the rebound. Paul with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And the basket by Vassell.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Harden. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Kicks it out to Paul. Wembanyama with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Powell, no one around him. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Vassell, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard. And Paul pulls it down. Wembanyama outside. Poked away. Powell with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the dunk by Powell.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it out to Harden. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
The Spurs making a switch here. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Jones. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the inside. Zubac's no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Jones, no luck. Clippers trail by 4. It's Harden with the drop. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Now, here's Vassell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are playing off.
But looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Jones. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Leonard with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Just 5 to shoot. Harden, no good. San Antonio leading. Now, Sohan hasn't made one yet. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. And 5 blocks, a small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now here's Jones. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Castle. Powered down with both hands.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Porter outside. They get the rebound. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And again, no good by the Clippers. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Castle. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here are the Clippers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Done outside. Porter looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Winslow from downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Porter. Still yet to score. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones.
Call your fucking timeout, bro.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Batum, the screen. Harden offline with the baseline jumper. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3.
18.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Powell. Connects from three-point range. Powell's got 5. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Harden bounce pass. Right side Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. Good. 6 points for him.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Here's Vassell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
Vassell, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Harden outside. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Into the lane. Here's Wembanyama. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years, and that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here is Bamba. Nothing on the board. Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
From the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to Jones. Done with it. Back to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Drills the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Castle. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Vassell wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the middle. Bamba's shot is off. Spurs trail by 6. Shot to stop the run. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And Porter, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Dunn. From the wing. And Bamba pulls it down.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Outside Porter. Can't connect from short range. It's a close game here in L.A. Here's Castle. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wembanyama driving. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 18 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. The kick out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Clippers. Down low. And taken away by Paul. Out left to the wing. Here's Barnes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Here's Harden, driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Collins in the post. Kicks it out to Paul. Clock at 6. Pass to Castle. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Los Angeles with another miss. And stolen by Leonard. Played in.
Damn, bro.
With a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
The Clippers trail. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout.
Damn, bro, come
Wants to talk
on,
some
bro,
things
that's
over.
it.
Might be seeing some things to adjust. Harden with it. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Just shredding the D here on the pick and roll. Harden, a true maestro.
And here are the Spurs. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league. Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Back to Johnson. Shoots from 12. And another basket for San Antonio.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The three from Harden. The three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Shot from 12. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
That should just go in.
Half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Walking foul called on Chris Paul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Jones. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And here are the Spurs. Wembanyama outside. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell's got 8 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Harden. And the jam by Harden.
A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Leonard. The tray. Rebound San Antonio. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Clippers trailed by 4. It's Harden with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
He doesn't get the second one. San Antonio leading by 3. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Barnes. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The 3 from Harden. Kept alive. Here's Zubac. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Zubac, such a towering presence. Guy who's capable of scoring through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Clippers trailed by 4. Here's Harden. It's Powell on the wing. And stolen by Vassell. Barnes down low. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Vassell outside. from the baseline. And Bamba pulls it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Clippers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Now, Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the three at a high clip.
Pass to Bamba. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Stolen by Bamba. For the tie. Harden's shot is off. Now, Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Harden's shot is off. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Leading by 5. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama up top. He has 30. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Spurs making a switch here. San Antonio leading by 10. Jones looking for an opening. Great D that time from Leonard. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Los Angeles with another miss. Sohan inside. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. That's the Clippers ball. Driving in. And the dunk by Sohan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Pass to Jones. Here's Vassell. From deep, Collins. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So, kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Castle. He's got 7. Makes it off the glass. Castle's got 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
That one goes in.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Castle. He's got 9. And Bamba pulls it down.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Pass to Castle. Here's the teardrop. Bamba with the block. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chris Paul.
It'll count. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Spurs lead by 6.
The Spurs, 73.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. San Antonio leading by 6. Right at the free throw line, and Jones pulls it down. And here are the Clippers now. Fires from the wing. It goes straight through with the switch. Harden's got 16 here in the second half.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
Bamba. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Out to the right wing. Amu Kalashvili buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Jones, no one around him. Pass to man. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 5. And it's Johnson penetrating. And it goes down 2 points.
Big body is what they call him. But, man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
The three from Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Now here's Paul. Just 5 on the clock. The high post shot. That's short off the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
High arcing shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again. Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. San Antonio leading by 3. Powell with the steal. And here's Harden.
Well, in the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
The throw good, James Harden. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical junction in this game.
To tie it up. As he pulls it in. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. A 2-point game. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become
a star.
Known for a strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Please welcome to the floor.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Sochan with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Sochan inside. Lots of room. Bessie, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Jones has it in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Clippers lead by one. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Sochan with the ball. A shake. Off with the layup. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-2 run here. Leonard down the lane. Branham pulls it in. Johnson outside. Pass to Branham. Out to the right wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. Antonio again missing. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. The Clippers in the lead. They get a hand on it. One-on-one here. And he jams it with authority. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And so he hits both. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Harden grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. Harden hits them both. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
He goes up again. He would not be denied. Wembanyama.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And there it is for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Now Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And they pick up 2.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
Wembanyama down low. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Leonard. Barnes grabs the miss. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by the Clippers. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 45 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Porter with the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Harden outside. Los Angeles with another miss. 41 seconds left in the game.
Derrick Jones Jr. Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Screen by Leonard. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 42 in the game.
Always seen this before. Harden able to hit it when it matters most.
Here's Wembanyama.
Ah!
With the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to
Let's
the basket,
fucking go,
he was
nigga.
soaring. Now here's Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
Yeah, D,
That's
Wemby.
his 5th foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hey!
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh man. Oh! Oh my God, bro.
El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los. Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire. Aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensaya. Cuando hay que subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En la Olimpiada con todas las medallas.
Oh my God, bro. That bit was so filthy. Oh my God, that nigga had a 50 ball, bro. That nigga going crazy. This nigga going fair right now. Hey, 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 good D. Oh my gorilla dagger.
Say, you're going fed right now, bro. Hey, hey.
Nicole, welcome back. First and foremost, this is now your 10th media day of your career. 10 is a round number like that. What do you remember maybe your first or second media day coming around here?